Well, my name is Neil O'Shea. I'm an actor, of course, in Ireland, and I do shows in Dublin, and I tour around the country, and then I go abroad and tour in the United States and England and Germany and Sweden, all sorts of places, mainly with a one-man show on Irish writers. But here we are in the Hawk's Well in Sligo, where I've been doing a show for the last week, and it's next door to the Sligo Tourism Office. It's all part of the one building, in fact, and yeah, it's a superb location in the sense that it's the heart of the Yeats country, where Yeats is revered, rightly so, and where he's celebrated constantly by visitors and by people who come to the Yeats Summer School and so on. And I'm looking forward to going on this rather unusual trip now to find my way around the Yeats areas. I gather we're going to go around using a GPS system which will bring us directly to the different locations, and there's so many of them around Sligo connected with Yeats, and lead us there and perhaps entertain us a little as we go as well. Maybe tell us a little bit about where we're going, what we're going to see, which could all be very useful background information. Here we go. Excellent.
Yes.
That's good. It's great just leaving the tourist office. It's right there on the screen, so you can see where you're going.
Yeah.
Where you're leaving.
Correct.
No, every time I've come to Sligo in the past, I've never actually visited all of the areas around, you know, so it's quite fascinating to see them, because there's so much in this area, all around the town of Sligo, out in the countryside. It's just quite amazing.
You are now approaching the Lake Isle Free turnoff. It is situated a further 4 kilometres down a very windy, narrow road. When you reach the car park, you need to walk a further 100 metres, and before you is the Lake Isle of Innisfree.
I am going to begin with a poem of mine called The Lake Isle of Innisfree, because if you know anything about lakes, you will expect me to begin with it. It is the only poem of mine which is very widely known. I will arise and go now, and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin in there of clay and wattles may be erected in the deep heart's core.
Only when you have heard lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore in this quiet place can you appreciate just how serenely Yeats used language.
Very interesting to hear Yeats read it himself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's extraordinary to see the actual place of that poem and to imagine what Yeats was thinking of and why he liked it so much. You know, what was in his mind, that memory he had, that was so special about it. You know? He must have spent a fair bit of time here at different times. And I presume he went out to the island. It's a small little island, but he must have spent time there. But you can hear the lake water lapping just as it was. And there we have a couple of swans that were so much a favourite of Yeats's too. Look, you see the swans, just a pair of them. It does make you think about his words and his poems, and the influences that were here are so strong. Well, it was fascinating. I mean, those places are just extraordinary, and you just need a bit of time to relax and enjoy them and visit them all. Take your time, that's what I suggest, and enjoy them. And it brings back all sorts of memories. If you've read Yeats, it certainly helps a lot.